Up until now, you probably wasted every single year playing video games, on junk food, and all that shit. You tell yourself this every single day. I'll really start working out tomorrow. I'll really stop doing the bad habits tomorrow. I'll start sleeping early tomorrow. Then tomorrow comes, and the same thing happens again. And that's what happened to me while I was trying to make this video. So you cannot help but wonder, how is it that many people can achieve success and happiness? How is it that their life seems so full of colors, while yours are bland and tasteless? And I think the key is sacrifice. They spend all their hours on working and their passion and just doing something creative, while you spend your hours on gooning and playing video games. How do you even expect to succeed? Now, first off, you probably don't even have a hobby. They have something they're passionate about and you don't. Or maybe you do, but you just don't invest time in it. And what you're doing instead is you waste your time on porn, junk food, and video games. And I think in moderate, those things can actually help you and motivate you instead of just destroying your life. But what you're doing right now is probably not the way. And I think the way you can overcome that is to set goals for yourself and actually work on them. And of course, I'll make a guide on how to do that later. And second, comparing you to those people I mentioned. They are always daring to try new things. If you don't have a hobby or anything you're passionate about to begin with, the only thing you can get one is to try out every new thing you can possibly think of. Maybe you always wanted to try hiking. Maybe you always wanted to go to the gym or anything like that. Instead of staying in your little comfort zone and just not doing anything productive at all, why don't you spend some time on trying those things you always wanted to try? Because I think the longer you stay in that comfort zone of yours, the less chance you will get happiness in your life. Whether that happiness comes from materialistic success or spiritual success, it doesn't matter. The point I'm trying to make here is that you will have less chances to make yourself happy doing what you love. And third, you think you need to work harder. So this is my personal experience. When you think that you need to work harder, you probably don't know where you should work in. It's like you don't have a clear direction of where you're going, but you just keep saying that you need to work harder to yourself. Because we humans are greedy, there's so much you can do. And we humans aren't exactly great at multitasking, so what we do is that we switch up tasks really fast and we lose focus in what we are trying to do. You probably have a lot of goals. Maybe you want to lose weight, you want to gain financial freedom, you want to eat clean or anything like that. You probably started doing habits all at once and you just stop doing those after 2 weeks. That could happen under two circumstances, which is you don't have a clear direction of where you're going, and you probably have too much on your plate. Because I think it's hard for you to accomplish all these tasks unless you're already a master in those tasks. And of course, no one is a master of anything. And you know what they say, one step at a time. A lot of people, emphasize this for a lot of reasons. I could keep going longer, talking about any other reasons that we might have, but I'm going to stop this video right here because my only question to you is, what do you want to do? Because I think if you don't have a destination in mind, you will just keep going around in circles. So before you go learn in depth about something else, ask yourself this: what is it that I really want to do? First, go find out the answer, and I'll see you next time.